So after last week's video, when I lost my chatterbait and had to tie on my homemade chatterbait, I decided I need to make more of these and I need to make them better. That first one was made with just a regular jig head and some blades I made out of stainless sheet metal and some tin snips. And it worked really good, but it wasn't that great. The hook was kind of small and thin. And so in this video, I found a much more stout hook to make my vibrating jigs. Can't call them chatterbaits because that's a name brand. And in this design, the hook is way more stout, a little taller, and the eye is the other direction, so I could eliminate one of the split rings that attaches the blades. So here's me testing another revised vibrating jig that I've made. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoy.
There's another one.
Alright, we are on version 3 of the chatterbait. A lot more stout hook, same old skirt, still have the bulky swivel on front because the other snaps haven't come in yet. We're slowly getting better. We're gonna try it, see what happens with the old blade. Maybe we'll catch something. Had a big rain, it's pretty muddy. Chatterbait should be good for muddy water. Won't be a bad time to try it. Got a couple different colors, black and blue, and like a green pumpkin. This hook is definitely farther back, which I like, a little taller and definitely beefier. Dead craw right there. Let's see what color we got. Very orange. Very orange. And this looks like it's an old crab, but you know, not great. The other colors I have coming will probably be better. But that's a good example of what's going on here. It's kind of what you're trying to replicate with the chatterbait. Well, she's thumping pretty good. And it's kind of all over the place still. Still has the old blade. New blades haven't come in yet. It's pretty wild. It's very erratic action, which I kind of like. We may be able to catch something here. I would have rather had orange and green pumpkin skirt. Yeah, I got what I got, I guess. Why isn't it thumping right? It's all over the place, but it isn't really working the way it should, and I'm not sure why. There we go, now it's thumping. Just gotta slow roll it. You can't rip this one fast because it's unstable apparently. Seems to be working better the more I use it. These new hooks came in heavier than I would like. They're supposed to be 3/16, but honestly they're like the size of a quarter. There we go. Well, let's see if another one runs better, because this one, it still ain't quite running the way I'd want it to. I mean, the black and blue is better for this color right now anyways. All right, black and blue. Let's put in some mark. Oh. But it's not working again. It goes and it gets unstable. Yeah, none of these are running as good as the other ones, which is what led me to buying blades, because no matter how awesome I think I'm making this, they're just not working the way they should be. We could try to flip this thing around. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do it without pliers. We might get lucky. The hook is very sticky sharp because every time I touch it, it's sticking to me. Let's see if that does anything. That might have fixed it. That might have fixed it. That seems to have fixed it. That swivel must have been bumping that blade, and oh, this is working so much better now. Yep. And it's still darting all over the place. It works much better now. I switched that around. That could have been the problem I had the whole time. I'm just starting to learn chatterbait stuff, so I mean, all this looks like where I would be if I was a fish trying to chomp on some bait. All the minnows are pushed up on the bank, the tadpoles, everything. I mean, I don't know the patterns of the fish when it floods like this in the middle of summer. I mean, I know they wanted to be in the fast stuff, but now it's muddy. Maybe they're still in there, they just can't see, or they're not moving, or just waiting. I don't know. Do you guys see that? Back and forth, crazy ass action. Hook's riding in a good place. All I know is flipping that swivel the other way around. It seems to have made a huge difference. It's letting that blade wobble a lot more. We're getting our way to the perfect bait. Right now, this is awesome. This is really awesome. I like it when it's unstable like that. It's got a good kick, but then it also darts left and right randomly. And it's staying down, it's not coming up. So, yeah, before it was coming up all the time with that swivel. The tadpoles are very light colored. Just like the water. I missed that one again. All right, let's see what happens. I have not even began making videos on these chatterbaits I'm making, so I have no idea where we're at and what I should say according to what videos you've probably already seen. But the best I can say is this is damn near a final product of something I just created today. It is a shad colored chatterbait that I made, and I threw a gold willow blade on the back of it because shad actually have yellow tails. And we're gonna go test it out and see what it looks like in the water. This blade I've actually stole off other baits. I'm still waiting on my bigger blades for the 1/2 ounce chatterbaits. So far, the only thing I don't like about it is I would like to have some more thickness to it since there's no trailer, because that willow blade kind of limits you from having that. But overall, it is a very nice looking bait. And we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Water looks clear. This color could be good for clear water. We got some cobra chickens down where I want to fish. Here we go, first cast. Oh, there it goes. It works perfectly. Oh my God. Needed a little bit of a bump. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Oh my God. I'm gonna get you some underwater shots when we get across. This thing is putting off flash in so many different ways. It is unbelievable. You guys see this now? Oh, you control it so slow. Yeah, right through the grass. Oh, that's a rock. That looks amazing. I mean, I don't know if there's any shad in the Yawk, but doesn't mean they won't try to eat one, so. Looks amazing. Let's go catch a smallie. Probably not gonna catch one, but we're gonna try. Oh, we got a white and red cobra chicken down there. I don't know what those things are. All right, first legit cast with a new bait. She's thumping. She's thumping. It's not hitting bottom. It floats better than the other ones. A lot of movement. A lot of movement. Does not hit bottom. Like, it suspends very nicely. I'm not hitting any rocks. I don't want to lose this. It's the only version I have. I don't have any more willow blades to make another one. It's just got a lot of movement. Casts a damn mile. We're gonna get attacked by this cobra chicken. It's a different breed of cobra chicken. Well, let's go out there and get a look at the action. Wish I'd have brought another color. That way I could have tested to see if we got a bite on another color. Today just might not be the day. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Just like that, it's gone. Unless we can go find it. I'm sure it sank because, well, it weighs a ton. I saw about where it landed. There's no way there's enough current to take it away. 20-pound fluoro. Just snapped right the off. Somewhere up here. We have to find it. Somewhere here. Big and white. With shiny ass blades on it. I'm not gonna find it, am I? Is that it? I don't think that's it. Well, looks like I'll be making another one. It's all up here. I remember what I made. I can make it again. Yeah, you'll have that sometimes. What do I say? Well, it was a good test. I'm sure we got good underwater footage of it. It was a cool bait, along with many other cool baits I'm making. Hey! Another successful fish with this video.